Well, hello, hello, hello. What's going on, guys? We have a little bit of a stream for you tonight. We're gonna have some fun. Hope you guys stick with me and y'all stay groovy. BRB.
Yeah, late nights, open mics, open minds. If you found this, you're right where you're supposed to be. Let's talk. Yeah. Mic light on, chair lean back, another thought running laps in my head like that. No mask, no act, just truth on wax. If it's heavy, we lift it. If it's funny, relax. From the noise outside to the quiet inside. Every voice got weight, every moment got time. Some days feel fast, some nights feel long. So we hit record just to make it make sense again. Talking wins, talking losses, talking life in between. How the dream look bright, but the path ain't clean. If you ever felt stuck, if you ever felt seen, pull up close. This is space where you breathe. No script on the table, no clock on the wall. Just a groove in the room when the questions fall. This the Groovy Guy podcast. Press play, let it ride. Real talk, slow time. Let the stress slide. From the laugh out loud moments to the deep down truth. If it's coming from the heart, then it's coming from boom. Yeah, the Groovy Guy podcast, where the vibe stay strong. Where a minute turn hours when the groove come on. If you're here for the insight, or just kill some time, you in the right place. Welcome to the mind. Yeah, some days it's jokes, some days it's deep. Some days you barely hanging on by sleep. But we talk it out, yeah, we air it clean. Turn weight into words, turn silence to steam. Conversation stretch past the surface layer. From the plans we make to the fears we carry. No perfect answers, no claiming control. Just trying to understand how the world unfolds. From pop culture talk to the personal side. From what if questions to the reasons why. If you ever ask life, what's next for me? You're not alone, yeah, we all think deep. This the Groovy Guy podcast. No rush, no race. Just a voice, just time. Just a headspace. Whether rolling in the car or alone at night. Let the groove keep you company, keep it light. Yeah, the Groovy Guy podcast, hosted by Boom, where the mic stay warm and the thoughts stay true. Every episode, another moment in tune. If you feel real to you, then we did it right.
Plug, my boy. Thank you
Sometimes you don't need
for the
answers.
gifted member.
You just need to hear somebody say it out loud. That's what this is. Life don't come with a manual page. We learn in real time, we grow with age. From old regrets to the brand new goals. Still trying to figure out how the puzzle folds. But there's power in talk.
Oh my god, Eris in chat.
Hearing your thoughts when they slow down. So if today felt heavy, if tomorrow unknown, sit with me a second. You ain't alone. This the Groovy Guy podcast. Let the groove sink in. Where the talk stay honest and the vibe stay genuine. No matter where you at or the mood you're in, there's room at the table, yeah, you always fit in. Yeah, the Groovy Guy podcast. Turn it up and down. From the first word spoken to the silence spoken. Now, if you take one thing when you leave this room, let it be this: you good, you here, and the groove live on with boom.
Can we get to 6 kajillion likes before the end of the song? Only a couple seconds left before the song ends. Like the stream. Wow, bro. Let me fix that real quick, bro. We gotta have the groovy sticker on, dude. We gotta have the groovy sticker on. That's a lot of likes. Listen, 6 kajillion likes. I believe you guys can hit that, man. What's going on, guys, man? I've been going through it, man. And when I say I'm going through it, I mean, just gonna start there. When I say I've been going through it, I mean I've been surviving. And by surviving, I mean I'm just existing. Bro, today has been an interesting day. I was at work today. Dude, I'm back to my normal hours of 3 to 11:30. And I get in today and immediately like, oh, and for those who don't know, I'm a custodian. In a high school. That's as far as we're gonna go. And we had 2 people call out today. So I go, I show up, and they don't approve any overtime. But even if they approved the overtime, I would have said no anyways. But we had to get some stuff done. So I had to spend the first 2 hours of my shift doing somebody else's section on my own, just kind of speeding through it, getting rid of all the garbage and all that. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't difficult. It wasn't hard, but it was annoying because I lost 2 hours of my own time doing to do my section. So I had to do like a 80% job on my section today. I just take a quick, a 20-minute dinner instead of a 30-minute, which is, but ends up getting the job done. I'm sure there'll be a problem tomorrow. I'm sure. But how are you guys today? Is everyone all right? Because I'm feeling groovy at the moment. I got home, ate some Pizza Hut. I had a bunch of slander against me because apparently I'm the one who banned the gooning in the server. But whatever. It's been a day. It's been a day. Yeah, the banning the gooning in the server was apparently my idea, which granted, it's not banned, it's cut back by 50%. And it wasn't my idea. I approve of it because it was getting a little bit too out of hand. But, Eris, it's basically slander. Uh, so Kage, we're in a server for our friend who's a YouTuber in his own right. If you recognize Rastov, and he has a lot of gooners going after him, making artwork of him and all that. Granted, it's funny at times. They're even going at me a little bit with like the fan art and all that, which again, it can be funny, but like it was getting a little bit too out of hand. Um, yeah, that's Eris's bestie, Team Rastov, bro. I didn't even have to defend myself. His whole chat tonight turned on him, siding with me, Mr. Boom Boom Pow. So, but that was a funny stream. I was actually like ugly crying because I was laughing so hard. I had such a stomach ache, just like trying so hard not to like to stop laughing. But that was so good. That was so funny. Oh my lord, Eris, I hope you're doing well. It's 5:30 in the morning for you, I think. Imagine being so hot, people are making goon material out of you. Well, granted, here's the thing, right? Like Rastov is a handsome man. I think I know I'm not ugly. I'm okay at best. That's like my thing, right? So it's weird seeing it of me. Plug, thank you once again for another gifted member, bro. Thank you, dude. Oh, W plug, W plug. You slept. You're thriving. Good. I hope you slept early at least. When we get back to Elden Ring, probably tomorrow night, Eris did look up like a guide on like where to find bosses and like how to like direct me into where I need to start going so I don't spend like a good chunk of time just running around on stream finding things. Um I really want to like get that done. Like I need to get better, right? I need to do better. Um but we'll do that. Tomorrow night I should get a lot more done. And you know what? I need to double check right now. My math was so incorrect. I didn't realize how many days in a row I've actually streamed. I started streaming. Let me see. I thought it was like 12 days in a row or something like that. No, it's actually a lot more. Like holy shit. So I I am on a streak. 1, 2, 3, 4. So December 20th, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. This is actually my 27th stream in a row, which is kind of crazy. Uh, we're almost at the 1 month mark. There are times when I'd want to direct you, but I don't want to be pushy. There are times when I'd want to direct you, but I don't want to be pushy. What do you mean by that? You'll have a general idea of where to go, but no idea what's there. Yeah, region, just ones you actually been to. Oh, yeah. No, when it comes to Elden Ring, right? Like absolutely. If I'm like kind of lost or something, absolutely be like, "Hey, if you're wondering where to go, go here." Right? My only thing is like just don't spoil like if you want to tell me like, "Hey, if you're looking for a boss fight, go to this area of the map." but don't tell me what's the boss, or like don't tell me like how to beat the boss. Like let me figure it out on my own, right? Um, we started, but yeah, no, 27 days. This is a 27th stream in a row. You know, like that's crazy. Yeah, and Kage, bro, dude, I love having you here, man. Like literally, like whether you direct me or not, or like help me or not, like bro, just you hang out, you have it hanging out in chat's awesome. Um, yeah, 27, dude. I can't wait to hit the 30. That's gonna be so fun. And it's kind of weird like counting it because like I stream at like usually my streams are 12:30 a.m. So like right now today's the 22nd. I start this stream at the 22nd. So my next stream is technically at 12:30 a.m. on the 24th. No, 23rd. Wait. No. Regardless, it looks like there's like a missing thing every in between streams, right? Regardless. We started Hogwarts Legacy last night and apparently I'm a I'm a Hufflepuff. That no, no. Listen. I get it. I get it. I get it. I fit some of the categories of a Hufflepuff. I I look good in black and yellow. Am I a Hufflepuff? No. I'm a man. I don't, bro. I'm just whatever. I'm a Hufflepuff. It's whatever, dude. We'll go with it. Every criteria, dude. I fucking hate it, bro. Like they're lucky I'm not in the Harry Potter movies because Voldemort, bro, I would have taken him down the first movie. I don't know what happens past the Triwizard Cup, but I would have beaten the shit out of that guy. You know. But yeah, so we started Hogwarts Legacy last night, and it's actually really fun. Eris, you motherfucker. Eris, you bro. What is this? Certificate of Hufflepuff Excellence, awarded to Mr. Boom Boom Pow for being the most Hufflepuff to ever Hufflepuff. Mother. Loyalty, dedication, hard work, presented this day at in recognition of your true Hufflepuff spirit. Bro, Eris, you're getting added to the note. You're getting added to my 13 reasons why. Thank you though, Eris. Truly appreciate the support. I thought my mods were supposed to like me. I thought my friends were supposed to like me. I thought my chatters were supposed to like me. Well, the chatters they can be against me. It's fine. It's that's a whole nother topic for a different different day. I wasn't already on the note. You're getting there. Don't worry, Boom. I'm a little worried. You like me? Thank you, Kage. Thank you. I've always if Kage got me, if no one got me, Kage got me. My lord. But yeah, so as of right now, we're doing Elden Ring, we're doing Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna be doing possibly another Baldur's Gate run sometime soon. I have a little bit of a fun idea for a run that will involve either only having two characters in the party or a full four, right? I have to figure out whether I want to do it or not. I think it'd be funny. I gotta get in talks with some people that I've been speaking about doing like a co-op with, but it's a matter of like, do we do it or not? You know, because it would be like a once a week thing. Just do it our schedules. Um, I award you the certificate. That's so nice of me. Eris, you are the nicest person. Ashley wishes she was as nice as you, Eris. That is true. That is true. Would you ever consider Dark Souls challenge runs? Oh, Kage, we have talked about that, me and Eris. Is an eventual fist only run that'll be coming soon. We kind of talked about it last night. If I do that, it'll most likely be like a challenge run, like video wise. Like I used to do that mainly for like Baldur's Gate 3. Like that's kind of how I like built my channel up, like doing the those runs. But it would be more so like it would be in video formats of like me commentating over it. But I do want to do that soon, you know. I do want to try that again in the future. Okay. Well. But the fist only run will be coming eventually. I would probably start with Dark Souls 1. Rastov did an Elden Ring randomizer last night, and I won't lie, I'm kind of inspired to do that with Dark Souls, but we'll see. We'll see. Um Dark Souls might be coming back. I'm thinking when I beat Elden Ring, eventually, when I beat it, not if, when, I'll probably move on to Dark Souls 2. Because we did skip that. I do have the game. I just have to actually play it. And that's gonna be a whole nother like basket of eggs. I don't want to be a Souls channel. Like I did grow like a big audience from like playing the Souls game so far, but like I don't want to like just permanently stick there, right? It'll be a thing on the channel. Like I'll be honest, I don't think Baldur's Gate is ever gonna be like going away unless like another D&D style game comes out that's kind of similar or like as fun for me as that. We will do that. But yeah, Elden Ring, I'm loving it so far. It's actually like I'm actually good at the game now. Good. So like I'm having more fun with it. Uh Hogwarts Legacy just started last night. I'm gonna talk so much shit about Magic playing this game. It's gonna happen. Dying Light, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna definitely keep doing it. It's a little weird for me because I'm so used to just like it being like my turn my brain off game, or just sit there and like maybe talk to people while I'm playing it. That's gonna stay around for a while. I want to at least beat Dying Light 1. Whether or not I'll do the whole trilogy, well, I'll figure that out. But it is like a goal of mine. I want to like do that. But I do have a list of games, thanks to Siren for like writing them down of like everything people have asked to see me play. So that's going. I do have plans to bring back Pokemon Nuzlocke. So that's still working, like a work in progress. There's a certain individual that I'm gonna need to get in talks with because there's a possible Soul Link in the future, maybe, kind of, sorta, who knows. But like I'm probably gonna do Pokemon Insurgents because of a certain, and I really want to like show him just how easy the game is. Oh, that's the zombie emote. That's a zombie emote. That's for a Dying Light. What, you don't see like when you tap on it, it'll tell you like zombie emote. Yep, the Firekeeper we still got. Um, I do think next Groovy guy I do, I might bring on like somebody to like just kind of like go off back and forth with. I have. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna jinx it. I've had two other smaller creators reach out to me, be like, "Hey, would you want to like collab?" The difficult thing is finding time to do it because my schedule is not as open as other people, and we'll get there. We'll get there. But I've had two other smaller YouTubers put me on. I have opinions. I mean, hey, dude, absolutely. I would love to have you on eventually. Don't let's not rule that out. Um, but I will have other like I do plan on having more collabs in the future. I want to be able to like game with a lot more people. We did Peak this month, and I really enjoy Peak. I'm really enjoying that game. I did it with Siren. I definitely want to get a group of people together and do it because that I think will be so much fun. Because one day I did do it. I did it with Eris, Siren, Glow, and Toxic Panda. That was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed that. It was I I miss just having fun gaming. I'm so used to just playing solo games because like for a couple years, the online friend group I had, nobody really like played a lot of the same games as each other, and it was just always Call of Duty, which you know, Call of Duty sucks, bro. It doesn't suck, right? I like Call of Duty, but I can't play it anymore. It's not for me. It's never going to be for me again. Call of Booty, it is kind of Call of Booty. It kind of is. It kind of sort of is, but what are you gonna do about it? It's. I'm gonna force you all to play friend slop games regular. I'm down for that. I definitely am down for that. It's just a matter of sitting down and doing it. Let me just respond to this. There we go. There we go. Fine. Perfect. Okay. Repo is a blast. I'll be honest, I played Repo. I did not like it. I did not like Repo. Sketchy's Contract is a game I would like to get people into. Sketchy's Contract is actually really fun. It's really fun. Um, Is it like a 10 out of 10 game? No. I played it. Last time I played was like April or May of 2015, literally last year, 2025. It was great, but like, God fucking damn, bro. I need like a good group of people to play that game with. We need to play RV there yet. So yeah, dude, I want to play RV there. You know what? If Siren, Toxic, Glow, if we have like a group of people awake when when I'm done with this, I definitely want to try that out. Obviously, before you go to work, you got work, so and if anything this weekend. Um, that's kind of really it in terms of like the content for the channel. Pokemon Nuzlocke are coming back. The 3 games we're streaming at the moment. Uh, the possible collaborations coming soon. Trying to think, is there anything else I need to tell you guys about like ideas I was having? D&D's coming soon on Rasoff's gaming channel. I'll be a part of that, so that'll be fun. Hmm. Huh. Oh, somebody asked me to play Minecraft. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that's ever gonna be coming on the channel. Minecraft is not for me. I don't think it ever will be for me. I can't get behind it. I don't know. I've tried in the past, but it's just not like my game. Kage, don't be sad. It's just not for me, you know? I mean, I'm sorry, bro. It's not for me, dude. I would like to enjoy. Uh I would like to enjoy it, but I just can't. It's it's not my game. It's not my game, you know? Just blocks. There's this new shoot. I'll find the trailer. You know what? Let me find the trailer now. There's this new, it's not even a shooter. I don't know why I said shooter. There's a game. It's a, let me see. How do I even uh bookmarks? There we go. Give me 1 sec. There's a game that I found that I really want to play, and I think it looks so fucking cool. Tell me I found, bro. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I'm tired. It's just block. It literally is just blocks. Did I DM it to somebody? Bro, where's the link? Don't tell me this game no longer exists. Where the fuck is it? I feel like such a piece of shit. I can't find it. I can't find it. So many fucking DMs. Fuck. I'm sorry. I know it's dead air. It's dead air. I have chat turned off now. I can't see chat. So you can't make fun of me for dead air. I'm looking. Oh, found it. Fucking found it. Found it. There we go. If I do podcast, window capture. There we go. Bro, what is wrong? Oh, because I resized. God damn it, man. Because I resized Rastolph and his fat dog. That's crazy. Give me a second. Bam. See, aren't I just so groovy? I'm so groovy. Oh, let me pop chat out so I can at least read. This is vlogs. Hello again, buddy. Hey, what's going on, Glow? It's good to actually have you around for once. But yeah, so I found this cool new game that I'm looking forward to playing. Look at this. Let me lower that a little bit. Tonight. You're still waiting for Chrono Odyssey? Never played it. I'll tell you the name of this game in a second, but they have a lot of historical like sword fighters that were actually involved in the creation of this game. So I'm really looking forward to it. Medieval Knight. What's going on, Ashley? Knight's Path. Yes. Bro, dude, that game looks so fucking sick. It's called Knight's Path, and I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. I don't know anything about it aside from that it's called Knight's Path, and that I've seen a lot of smaller like YouTubers who are either like for like they're all historical like YouTubers where they like go over like actual like history and other things like medieval weaponry and shit. They all had like help in making the game. I'll tell you what, Ashley, since you're feeling sick, you should probably go to bed. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, I think when if that comes out soon or if there's more information, I want to cover that game. That game looks so fucking cool, dude. Um, whether if it's multiplayer or not, though, you better believe I'm having a duel with Eris, Siren, Glowshine. It's happening. You're having stomach cramps right now. My period the other night was really chunky, so I had like really big, like bad period cramps. So my stomach was like, oof. But yeah, no, I feel that Ashley. But yeah, you should just go to bed. I think that'll be better for you, just to rest and relax. Don't spend time in alpha chat tonight. Just worry about yourself. But yeah, that's really. I guess that's everything I want to go over for like the content for like the upcoming month. I'm actually really happy with yeah, I'll duel you for saying the word chunky like that. Bro. That's everything content wise I want to like really go over. I'm actually really happy about like the way the channel's going right now. I said this when I was playing Dispatch, but every time I do a new game or I boot up a stream, I'm always worried about doing something new because I've had this thing in the past where I'll start like a playthrough, I'll start like something, I'll get like sort of like a following in it. Like I was like actually, oh, this was originally a Pokemon Nuzlocke channel, which then evolved into a game, just a normal gaming channel, which then turned into a Baldur's Gate gaming channel, right? And then Baldur's Gate was a challenge channel. Then I went into Overwatch because like my old friend group. I lost my Baldur's Gate fans, gained Overwatch fans, lost the Overwatch fans when I went back to Baldur's Gate, and I'm rebuilding, right? So I'm very happy with the way things have been going. Like I can't complain, and I definitely won't complain. I want to be a knight with the pointy hat. Glow, you're gonna have the pointiest of hats. You're going to have the pointiest of hats, my good friend. Helm, yes, that's my second favorite god in D&D. Helm, Ilmater's like right above him, but Helm's like right here. Just this tiny little difference, right? Tiny little difference. Um, but yeah, no, I'm just thankful for everybody who shows up every night when I click that go live button. I'm thankful for everybody who's always here. I'm just thankful for you guys, right? For even though you troll me, even though you talk smack to me sometimes, you guys kind of like me. You kind of do. Just saying. Just saying. Uh oh, Glow, by the way, have you seen Exile recently? Did you hear he was in the hospital? Get a load of this guy. Glow, did you hear Exile was in the hospital, by the way? That like it's actually crazy the thing that happened to him. Yeah, dude, look. He finally got to see Doctor now. Like I'm so happy for him. It's crazy. Bro, like look like crazy, right? Bro, dude, dude, I'm telling you, bro. Today it's been crazy. Glow, you're next. You're next. By the way, did you guys know Glow is losing weight? That photo might be shown later in the stream, but we can't all be cool like me. Yeah. So past YouTube, I've I've been like really like sleeping in a lot recently. Trying to like catch up because the joke is I'm illiterate when I'm tired. If I lose any more weight, I'll be dust. But your cats won't be. They could lose some weight, okay? Um, yeah, I've been like sleeping in a lot recently. I'm finally taking time to like catch up on sleep, rest, relax. Just trying to like sleep more because for like the last couple of years, like due to like family reasons and like personal reasons, I've been working a lot, and now I'm finally like taking time for myself. At last year and like the end of 2024, like I was working like 118 hours a week, and I'm finally like getting at a good spot now, right? Like, yeah, every once in a while I'll wake up early and I'll go do some DoorDash for a few hours. I'll still take the mornings for myself. Uh, really, like I'm working. I don't count anything YouTube related like work really. So I'm working about 58 hours a week, I think I would say 58. Which is honestly, it's such a relief because I have so much more free time now. I have so much more free time. Oh my lord, it feels freeing. I feel like I've had chains broken off my wrists, and I can finally go out into the world like the beautiful young man that I am. Who knows? Maybe this year we'll have a Mrs. Boom Boom Pow. Who knows? And then I'll become a father to all my boom booms, pows in the house, stuff like that. Who knows? Who knows? Um, but again, thank you guys. Hella handsome. I don't, bro. My Miss Boom Boom Pow, she's gonna be hella handsome. Just watch, chef kiss. But yeah, no, like the lack of sleep I've been dealing with over the last couple of years have caused like I'm not. I will never use the word depressed to like describe how I'm feeling. I'll never say like I have my anxiety or depression or anything like that. But I'm definitely working on like improving myself. I was see, you know, I need to try to be better, a better me for you. Glow Shine member for 4 months, Mister Free Time. Let's go, W Sleep. Yes, yes. Um, I started going back to a therapist, like the middle of November, early December, and I just realized again it wasn't for me. That was actually my third round of trying therapy, and it just wasn't for me. It wasn't. I definitely I'm trying to improve me so I can be the best me that I can be. Um, and I've realized the major thing that I've needed to be a better me is to just stop worrying about what I'm doing, what I'm gonna say, how people are gonna react. Stop worrying about taking care of others to a degree that I stop taking care of myself. I love helping people. I do. I and I'll complain, right? Like I'll get that text message like, "Hey, Matt, that's my name, Matthew. I've been very open in the past. Can you come over? Can you help me put this together? Can you fix this? My tires, popped. Can you like put a donut on? Like, helping people. I'm always down for that. Whenever I'm working with somebody when they need help, I'm very quick to jump on and like help them get that settled. I try, I try to just be that person who you can go to for help. I'll gladly stay up all night to just talk to somebody. I made the joke the other night during the other Groovy Guy podcast episode with Rastov. That, which by the way, I don't think I named this. Did I name this? It's episode. I didn't even put a number on it. It's episode 7. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking failure, dude. What the fuck? I'm such a failure. Ah, boom, having boundaries. Yeah, no, I'm starting to grow boundaries. I realized I really need to pick. This is more so for like IRL, like me. I need to start like working on myself more than just helping other people. Uh, because here's the thing that I've explained this to some people before, but like I feel like I usually don't really go too deep into it. Boom and Matthew are two very different people, right? Who I am right now with the camera on is kind of who I want to be. I want to be open. I want to be honest. I want to just be who I want to be. Like, I want to talk. I want to just be not entertaining, right? But like, I want to be someone who can make somebody else smile. When I'm in VCs with people, typing to people, talking to people, I like being that person that you could like that's there for you, you know? In IRL, in real life, I'm very reserved, I'm quiet. Um I can joke around with people, I can speak to really anyone. I can go up to anybody and just have a conversation, but I struggle to stand up for myself. I've really started doing that more in the last like couple of months. Like saying no to overtime, saying no to go helping somebody, you know? It's just kind of like what I've been used to. Watched your Elden Ring video earlier. That shit was hilarious. Almost like I was you were there. It's crazy. You basically were. Thank you. I am the grooviest of guys. I'm just saying, I am the grooviest. That's why this is called the Groovy Guy podcast. Which it's one. How do I even explain this? Right? Like it's kind of weird for me to really like talk about like being groovy because that's actually an old joke between me and a former friend where we ended on horrible terms. The friendship's over, but like the joke was like we were just a couple groovy guys, you know. And part of me, like part of why I pushed and joked about like, oh, local groovy guys coming soon and all that stuff is like that was like some fun moments for me. And I'm like trying to like reshape this in my own mind now that like groovy guy is like it's me. I'm a groovy guy. I can have fun. I can be happy. I don't have to worry about like the past. I don't have to worry about old friends, like the relationships we had, because that was like a really toxic time in my life, like putting up with some people because like every other day it was sewer slide baiting. I'm not gonna say the word, but what does sewer slide sound like, right? That word right there. It was like every night. And it was a friend. Part of why I joke about the UK, Eris, is he was from the UK. He's from England. He's currently in Wales, so that's where my people who are Walish joke came from. But it was like every fucking night. As of right now, to my knowledge, he's in a relationship. He's happy. I'm very happy for him. I'm glad he's doing okay now. But that's like that whole friend group I was a part of. I'm glad I'm like out of that. I still there are days that like I want to just like message one of them like, hey, I'm sorry on my part for like how things ended. I'm still mad at you for X, Y, and Z, but I just hope you're doing well. But that'll never happen. Um, I know they don't watch any of my content now because they never watched my content when we were friends. It was exhausting. It was. We and here's the thing, right? Like they both tried making content as well. It was like part of like the big arguments and shit that happened between us, like because it like the whole support thing, right? I would like go out of my way. I would watch everything they would upload, everything they would. Well, they only streamed once, I think. The one guy streamed multiple times, but like took it down right away. The other guy streamed once. That was a whole nother thing. But no, like it was just one of those like it wasn't that they were using me. It was one of those like it was a two of them, and then I was like down here. Like it was like they were friends, and I was like the friend of the friends. But dude, I'm glad it's over. I still think about them a lot, but I am sad. But I'm not too sad. It's been that friend group really ended in like April of last year, so it's coming up on a year in a few months. Good morning, Melindia. Welcome. Hope everything's good in Denmarkia. Um, yeah, like I'm like officially moved on. I think I'm like taking what was there and like remolding it to myself. Um, so I can't really complain. Can't really complain too much. Um, wow, 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 wow. Let me see. Where did I put this one thing? Uh, I've been getting a lot of messages as of late from people who are in like my current like community, especially in Rastov server. There are people who are afraid I'm gonna go back to the LC like the locale universe Discord because 2 days ago at this point, Xylee made a comment like, "Oh, we want you back. You know, we miss you." Blah blah blah. Because I had my membership message, and I've been telling people like I'm not gonna go back, which is kind of funny because Rastov brought that up on his stream today that he's not gonna go back. I'm definitely not unless Buff's server gets unblacklisted because I'm in Buff server. I've met a lot of cool people over there. I'm not just gonna leave. You know, fuck that. Um, that would just be like a stupid dick thing to do. And I gotta stand on my morals. Like, as much as I want to go back to talk to some people over there, the fact that I would have to like cut off people to go back over there, no, it's not happening. So, situation with a former childhood friend, I had to move on from something. Yeah, you care about the friendship more than the other person. Yeah, no, I still care about those guys. You know, like there's still a video on the one's channel because they when we ended our friendship, they became full on like detractors of me, where they would just sit there and like make videos making fun of me. But then when they realized they got no views, because at the time I had about 2,300 subscribers, I think about 2,300. They they got no views, and they were the type of people like they would upload a video or a stream, see it get no views, and then take it down or private it, because they thought like because I've been having this like small, casual, consistent growth over like the last year and a half. And, you know, they saw that up with me, then they just assumed it'd be easy. Um, it's not. I just uploaded a video 12 hours ago, like the death montage, and I'm terrified to wake up tomorrow to see if it got any views, if any at all. You know? Um, yeah. I don't know. YouTube scares me sometimes. It does, but like it's embarrassing to like upload a video or a stream and then like see how many views it gets. And then it'll grow over time, but still. But yeah, I'm standing by my morals. And I've heard some people are talking about me in the LCU like I see the world in black and white and I don't know why I don't just go back. No. No. I got completely disrespected. I got completely belittled. A whole bunch of people turned on me, made fun of me, talked shit. No, I'm not going back. Fuck that. This YouTube chain ain't easy, but you rock help me. Thank you, Glow. Yeah, dude, I feel like such like there are days where like every time I hit like a goal, like every time I hit another 100 subscribers, right? Like I just hit 4,700 a day or two ago, and I upload, like I have like the highlight thing on Instagram, like your highlight stories, and that like I it makes me so happy to just upload like that little like Mr. Boom Boom Pow 4,700 subscribers, put a song over it and just put it on my story because like IRL nobody really watches me who like knows me, but just like the fact that I could prove like yeah I'm slowly growing something right now, it feels good, you know. It feels good. Like I from Rastov I've gained about like 50 subscribers from Rastov, which I'm so thankful for. um but like for the most part, like I've grown this channel on my own. I got it monetized on my own. I've hit the subscribers, the watch time. I've learned how to edit on my own. I've learned how to do OBS on my own, stream on my own, reach out to other people, help other people with their content. Like this is my own little like yeah, like fuck yeah, this is me. Like this is all me. Um, I've had people in the past try to reach out to me, like don't get me wrong, I've gotten shout outs from other channels, but like those are always channels with like 5, 10 subscribers who they only have subscribers because they uploaded a YouTube short and the person subscribed. Um, so like for the most part, yeah, like I've this whole channel is like just me. Um, and it's something I can truly say like I'm proud of myself for it. You know, this might seem a little weird to some of you, but I'm proud of Exile because he just hit 200 subscribers a few days ago. Shout out to him. He's grinding. He's doing his best. He's putting himself first. He did a stream last night where he was kind of just like talking about his feelings, like with the old Hoodfellas stuff, that he's still being associated with it, and Mono is, and they're kind of, I think they're considered detractors, but the other guy who stayed on Hoodfellas after they left isn't. Definitely is unfair. So I am proud of Exile. I'm proud of Mono of like helping buff out too. Harris Nix, thank you for the 5 gifted members. I thank you guys so much. If you got a gifted member, please thank Eris. Thank you. Honestly, thank Eris. Thank you. It's but yeah, no, good shout out to him, man. Like Exile, he like really deserves like everything that's like coming his way, and he's just gonna have so much good this year. I really believe it. Um, I still haven't watched, dude. I'm thinking about it now. I still haven't watched the Divinity 4 trailer. My queen has blessed us with a 5. Um, Rostov went over my clips of me from my stream the other day. Hey, yo, Melindia, I'm gonna need you to take that back. Melindia, who's a Boom's biggest hater for 2 months in a row. Magic is great. No, it's not. No, it is not. No, it's not. I'm going to complain about Magic to the day I die. Remember Wizards of Waverly Place? Bro, that show was great, except for the Magic that was on that show. That shit sucked. That was terrible. Glow's finally, he thinks he finally got his computer fixed. Glow, I'm gonna be real with you. If you're still in chat, Glow, I want you to be my first co-host on Groovy Guy. I want to bring you up for a stream. I want to just talk to you, hang out with you. I think that could be really fun. Hey, what's up, Mike? I feel that way with romance stuff. Really? Tell me more about that. I want to hear more. I want to hear more about that, Mike. But yeah, Glow, I want you to be the first Groovy Guy co-host. Not co-host, but like collaborator, you know? Exile's on tonight's thumbnail simply because like I want to do this with him too eventually. Um but it's gonna be no, I want this to evolve a little bit. This is my outlet. I think I'm gonna keep Groovy Guy to one stream a week, but I want it to keep growing. I want to be able to I want to get better at this. Guest star, yes. Guest star, yes. We're doing good, Mike. We're doing good. Everyone's been very busy lately, so I know we haven't all like gotten together recently, which I hope we do soon. But dude, life's been fucking busy, man. Life's been chaotic, bro. Eris tried stealing my bestie without knowing who my actual bestie is, but she assumed who my bestie was, which was a great guess. And now my bestie is talking shit about me with another bestie. It's crazy. Eris literally ran a groove up against me. And you know, could we change the vocabulary? Can we change gay ops to groove op? Can we do that? I think that'd be cool. I want that. Let's change gay ops to groove op. I think we should go that route. Um, I've been sick since Sunday. I'm just now moving in. Good. Rastov and I are besties. That's crazy. I'm so proud of you guys. I can't believe Rastov replaced me with a garbage can. I can't believe it. Who's talking shit? I wonder who. Thanks to medical steroids. Glow, I feel like you and Ashley should really like do a collaboration soon. I feel like you should get in touch with her. I think she'd be a great guy for you to bring on to Shine, which Glow possibly, maybe, might do commentary soon. I hope he does that because I think his takes would be really good. Um, there was, oh my god, yeah, Glow. I think it would be pretty fire. There was a tier list I was planning on doing, but I genuinely don't remember what it was. I was talking about it the other night, but I can't think of it. There was one I was thinking about doing on stream. That's 2 plane tickets, not far. Oh wait, I remember what it was. I remember what it was. Bro, that's not what I was looking for. Is this it? Bro, what the fuck? Why can't you just list the names? No, yeah, the American States tier list. Mr. Boom Boom Pow, just to let you know, I've already let Phantom know that I can't show up to Alpha for a few days until I recover from my stomach cramps. I feel that, Ashley. My period cramps, because of how chunky they were, I've been very sick as well. But yeah, you need to focus on yourself first. Bro, every okay, I think okay, we got it. We got the list. We got the list, bro. Every tier list I just found that was pre-made, it has a state flag and not the actual fucking name of the state. That's crazy. That's crazy. So we're definitely gonna do a U.S. state tier list for the stream. I think that'd be fun because we all know what's gonna be in my S tier. It was very chunky, Melindia. I didn't tell Boom when I'm not showing up because I'm a terrible person. Eris, you are the nicest person. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. And falling asleep listening to my boom boom pow queen. Queen, what's going on? What's going on? I just coughed up a lung. Glow, you did not cough up a lung. You'd be dead if you did that. You would be dead. Period. Point blank. Period. My queen is the most thoughtful. Eris is very thoughtful. I enjoy having Eris. I'm glad Eris and I connected in the LCU. I'm glad it's very fun to have Eris around. It's crazy that she's still a garbage can, but that's a whole nother topic for a different day. He's Melindia. It's on site. It's on site. Bitch. Um, but yeah, no. So Exile. Let me circle back to that. He had his stream the other day where he kind of just brought all those problems that he had on his chest and just talked about it. I was hoping for him to go a little bit harder and like burn some bridges. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad he talked about things and got it off his chest. I'm happy he brought up some things. He talked about what's been bothering him, and he felt a little like lighter. So I'm very Exile. If you see this, proud of you, bro. Princess, bro, what the fuck? We're glad we met you too, Aris. Oh, I'm not reading the rest of that. Wow, thank you for chatting, VC. No, no, dude, of course, of course. Um, it's Chinese trash can. Eris is. I genuinely enjoy talking to people. I want to get the VCs and Rasov server popping again. I pop well, again. I want to get them popping in general. So yeah, yeah. I just want everything to be good. You know, I'm thankful for everybody. I'm thankful for everyone. Like I keep thinking back to where I was a few years ago when I was like at my absolute lowest, and I think back to where I am now, and I'm like proud of where like I'm proud of that me at the time for getting through it, or trying to. Brouhaha, what's going on, man? Glad you're here. No, why I said that, like Yoda. Glow, you are. If Glowshine was an alien, he would be Yoda. He would be like part of that species. But no. So compared to where I was a few years ago, when I was just so like, when I was like bottom of the barrel, like every day I woke up and I just forced myself to get through the day. Like it was such a different time in my life. I was just I had like no emotion anymore. I was just kind of like on autopilot. I had massive bags under my eyes. I looked older than I was. Um I we've joked some people like IRL and all like we like my depression beard like right now it's good, but like when it's like thick that's usually like my like because I'm too lazy and I'm just if I let it grow a lot, that's usually how you could tell I'm like just tired, like I'm just frustrated. And usually like when I start to feel better again, that's kind of like when I like smooth face it again, like just all the weight off my face. Kind of my own ceremony, I guess you can call it, or my own thing. But how's everybody else's year been going so far? We're only 22 days in now. But how are you guys? Is everyone doing all right? Is everybody happy? Sad? Have you guys been hitting your Your New Year's resolutions. The world is not gonna end. It's not. The world is not gonna end. You guys are gonna be okay. Everyone's gonna be happy and thriving this year. We're not going to war with anybody, or well, we are, but we're gonna win. We're we're gonna get everything that we need for ourselves done and over with. I had one super secret resolution that I have stuck with. Oh, hell yeah. Good, not playing Siege as much. Okay. Stick it to my resolution. It's been okay so far. Waiting to see how much better it gets. It's gonna get better. I think this is the year of us, and I don't mean like me and my chat. I mean like the year of like all of us. Who like we're all gonna hit those goals and do the things that we want to do. I believe. I do believe that everyone's gonna get better this year and everyone's gonna have a great 2026. Glad you moved through that phase. I'm gonna be honest. That phase I went through, like I without getting too into it, like I was at that point my father had been gone for a little bit of time. I was still mentally fixated on that. Um I was engaged and that ended horribly and then led me to do one thing then the other, and then I literally the fact that I'm still breathing right now is like kind of like I'm in my own mind like, oh shit. But I'm happy I'm out of that place. I feel so much happier. I feel so much better. I feel so much mentally stronger and groovy. Groovy guys taking over the world 2026. I did get through it. I won't even lie. Like I think about those days a lot, and there's a lot of things I still am not over because that was. It's about to be 4 years this April, and since my attempt, I'll call it, and it's not that I'm proud of myself. It's more that I don't even know the word to use it. I'm just happy that wasn't the end. You know, life's worth living. And if you ever get to that point where you think it's not, it is. Because there's always like another door that could be opened. Thank you guys. Thank you. Shit. Okay. Uh we'll get off the depressing thing, all right? Peak. We might be doing peak tomorrow, later in the week, over the weekend. Possible peak stream. Possible. Uh RV there yet? Possibly. 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 God, I got so many fucking plans. So many, dude. So fucking many plans. You're good. You're a good guy. You deserve it. Thank you, Braha. I try, man. Like, there are days that like people message me, and you get that thought where you're just like, bro, fuck this person. Like I don't want to speak to you right now, but like you don't cut them off right there. You're just like, okay, let me not do that. Um, but you just like I try to be good because like the one thing that stuck with me since I was a kid was the whole like treat those how you want to be treated, and I just can't get behind being a complete dick to everybody. So I don't have too many plans and none. You got ideas? Yeah, I'm very excited. Like when I tell you that fist only run for Dark Souls, oh my fucking god. I don't care if it takes me a year to film that. I'm fucking doing that. When I get to Dark Souls 3 and Yorm, I think his name is, the fucking big super tall guy, fist only, bro, it's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. I've got so many fucking collabs planned. I've got so much content I want to do. Um this has been my hobby for so long, and I'm so comfortable doing it now, and I can't wait to just keep it going, you know, like I'm so fucking excited. I feel like I'm a little kid on my way to Six Flags, you know. So it's so cool. It's so fucking cool. I'm so you know, like to live with your conscious mind wakes up. Yeah, bro. I try to be. There are definitely days that like I just want to cut like you know like we're all like tired or angry or upset and like you just want to say like fuck everybody and just cut everybody off. But like then I have to stop and think to myself like let me not do that. But I am fucking cool. Let's see. I'm gonna you know that we're about to highlight that in the in the chat right there, bro. Pin that message, bro. Look at that. Kage has never said anything more true in his life. Never. Dude, Mike, have a great night, man. Have a great night. Have a groovy night. That's right, Bruhaha, groovy. Have a Kage, you've never spoken anything wiser in your life. Just remember that. So humble and so modest. That's right, Airs. Um part of why I'm like I've completely like cut off like some of my morning shifts and all. Like I'm still doing DoorDash. I'm still like doing the movings. I'm still doing the, you know, the handyman stuff. But like I've completely like trimmed it down to like the bare bones. Is because my boy in my bed over there, I am trying to give him the life he deserves. Earthworm Jim. Bro, I'm about to time you out for like 24 hours, Glow, you son of a bitch. But I'm trying to give that boy the life he deserves. I'm his father. I'm taking it for WAOKs. I'm spelling it because I'm not going to say it and then he's going to cry because then he wants to go for one. But yeah, I'm like, you know, part of like taking him for that and like exercising with him is like better for me too. I don't really think I'm still not gonna have time to go to the gym. I'm just not with my work schedule. So taking him for those is like the next best thing. Um, I started deck building again in Yu-Gi-Oh, and I put this together when I was at work. I put myself a well. I don't have all the cards I need, but I started building a Thunder Dragon deck. You know, it's not really gonna focus, bro. It's not gonna focus. But yeah, I started building a Thunder Dragon deck, and I'm really having fun. Just like deck building again. I want to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think, yeah, you know, it'll be it'll be fun doing it. I'm finally like past my I don't want to play this game anymore phase. Work-life balance is very important. This man has the audacity to call anyone else a nerd. Listen, listen. Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking cool. I think I would have been into Yu-Gi-Oh more if Pokemon didn't take over my childhood. Dogs are amazing. I love my dogs. I have 3 dogs. Bruhaha. Um, when it comes to you, so I was a Pokemon kid more than a Yu-Gi-Oh kid, but that's mainly because like everybody liked Pokemon and like I liked the games. Yu-Gi-Oh, it was only really cool like for me and my friends in like elementary school. Once I got to middle school, that's kind of when like Bakugan became a thing, and then I moved on to playing Bakugan. But I've always liked Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? I have like thousands of dollars of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my house. It's so embarrassing to say that. But I used to play at tournaments, like well, not tournaments. Like I had like locals by me where I would compete. I used to really enjoy. I used to enjoy that so much playing at locals, man. I definitely want to get back into doing that eventually. Man, I just need time and money. I got paid from YouTube though today too. That was great. Oh my lord. So now start working for next month's paycheck. Oh my lord. I'll be honest. If my channel got demonetized tonight, I would still do YouTube. I love this, you know? This has always been just a hobby for me because when I was working every single day, nonstop, almost 120 hours a week, this was like the only like free time I had. Instead of like sleeping, I would just do this and it was such like a it just helped me, right? You know, it helped me get through some times. Magic over Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're blocked, Melindia. Let me just go to Discord. You're blocked. Blocked. It's good you have so many things you're excited about. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited, man. This is gonna be my year. This is gonna be my year. Oh, Melindia's upset. All right, you know what? You know what? Let's set a poll right here. Let's set a poll. I want to get your opinion, guys. Yu-Gi-Oh versus Magic. Let's find out what the chat thinks. What's better, Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic? You motherfuckers instantly goes to 100%. You fucking snakes. You guys are going after Magic all because I just did that to Melindia. You bro, okay. 33% Yu-Gi-Oh, 29%. Okay, it's changing. It's changing. All right. We just need a couple more votes for Yu-Gi-Oh. Um uh bro. The Uwu clips of me now that Rastov has and Exile have, that's a little bit killer for me. It's kind of like, oh fuck, that's not cool. That's not cool. Justice for Millie. Melindia is the biggest bully. This is what you guys don't understand. Melindia shit talks me every fucking day. We'll jump in a call together. I'll be like, hey, Melindia, what's going on? She goes, shut the fuck up, you whore. I'm like, oh my god, like Melindia, and then it's just bad mouthing me for hours on end. It's crazy. Crazy. Bro, I'm ending this poll before anyone else votes. Fucking 71%. Y'all are some fucking sheep. Slander? No, bro. Melindia is such a bully. Oh my lord. And you know what? You tell me to call others whore. That's not true at all, Melindia. I think that's a lie. Melindia did nothing wrong. You're a known liar, boom. That's crazy. That's not even true for a second. Let's go here. I'll probably clip this later on. Bro. Now I need to get my OBS. I need to go here. Put this over here. Podcast. Okay. That's fine. You guys aren't seeing anything anyways. There you go. All right. All right. We got S, A, B, C, D, bro. All right. Hufflepuffs are honest people. Listen, that's how you know I'm not a Hufflepuff. I'm very honest. Fuck. I just like gaslighting or trying to gaslight. Obviously, Florida A tier. Someone new in a VC, he tells them all kinds of horrible things. That is not true for a second. As I'm getting DM'd right now, slander about myself, bro. This is such toxic shit, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah. Okay. Florida. Do we put Florida in A tier? Because I'm gonna be real with you. Florida is not an S tier state. It's not. It's what Florida has such a bad reputation though too because like the Florida man meme. I do know some cool people from Florida. Exiles from Florida. No, he's not. Gino's from Florida. Gino. Kage's from Florida. You know what? For right now, we'll put Florida in B tier. For right now, B tier. I think that works, right? I think that works. I'm not gonna say who said it, but someone just messaged me one less gooner. It's crazy. And Kage messaged me as well. I was born in Ohio, but I reside in Florida. I mean, listen, Florida, it's a I'll put it in B tier because here's the thing, right? When it comes to me, I am not a racist. I'm an ageist. I am very like if you're an unk, not even an unk, if you're just old, I'm probably shit talking you. And that's where people go to die. So that's pretty poggers of Florida. New York, C tier. New York sucks, bro. And you know what brings it down so much? New York City. New York City is ass, bro. If you like New York City, you're stupid. I have no respect for you at all. Wow. B because Florida gets no bitches. Bro, if it got bitches, bro, just because you said that, it's dropping down to C. And I'll put in Florida below New York City, New York State. New York State's better. Thank you for reminding me. Hawaii, okay. Hawaii is super expensive. Hawaii is not worth going to, and I'm sorry, Hawaii is a bottom of C tier state. It's a good vacation spot, but like after like a day or two, you got nothing else to do. Oregon, I'm gonna put that in like C as well. Like, no one's going to Oregon. Nobody lives in Oregon. Nebraska, D tier. I'm sorry, you're a bunch of like farmers out there. Who's going? Who's going to Nebraska? Right? Alaska, easy S tier state. You need a new start in life. Change your name, go to Alaska. Easy S tier state. We messed with the Russians and tickled their ball sacks and stole Alaska right from under them. South Carolina goes hard. Went there for a family reunion. Shit was beautiful. See, here's the thing with the meet up in Nebraska. Let's fucking go. Uh, when it comes to South Carolina, it's actually a very beautiful state. The problem is it was part of the Confederacy. So I can't move it. I can't, in good consciousness, put it in any higher than B. Fun. I'm in NZ, so I can't be offended by it, bro. I'm just gonna talk shit about each. I'm not gonna talk shit about every state, right? Kansas, one of the greatest movies of all time, The Wizard of Oz, takes place in Kansas. That definitely earns B tier. You know what? It's actually no. I'll put an A tier because of just the historical importance of Kansas, Dorothy. Arizona, once again, S tier state. It might seem like a desert. It might seem lame and boring, but there are two things about Arizona. Do you also like Wicked? I've never seen Wicked, so I couldn't tell you. When it comes to Arizona, there are two things that are so important. One, witness protection. If you go into the witness protection program, you're more than likely going to end up in Arizona. So it's a great place to go. And the second, the Thunderbird. The Thunderbird from Native American mythology, great creature. One of my favorite mythological creatures. Thunderbird, right there from Arizona. Delaware. Delaware is kind of a different situation. I need to team up with Rastov and get you too. What, to watch Wicked? Bro, I ain't watching Wicked, bro. Get out of here. Delaware. Delaware is one of those states where again, like, it's kind of like overshadowed. It doesn't really matter. I'll give it like a C tier state, well, there's no problems to my mind with Delaware where it just kind of exists. So we'll put it in B tier, like middle of the road. That's fine. California, easy D. Easy. California sucks. You got South Dakota in B tier instead of South Carolina. You right, bro. PETA, thank you for that. South Carolina. Where the fuck is South Carolina? Where is South Carolina? North Dakota. Where is South Dakota? Where the fuck is South Carolina? Is it not on the list? South Carolina, right here, right there, right there. Thank you, Peta. Little Compton. See, that's why I need help from Rest. How else am I gonna get you to watch a musical? Bro, I saw 3 musicals like 2 years ago in 1 year. Okay. Just so we get South Dakota, I'm gonna put this in B. Again, you don't hear any issues with it. It's North Dakota that has the cool stuff, but it's just kind of there. You got Wyoming. Again, you don't hear any issues with Wyoming. It just kind of exists. Put that in C tier. Put that in C tier. West Virginia, it's kind of like it wants to be its own thing so bad, but why does West Virginia need to exist when like you literally just have Virginia right above it? And I'm putting Virginia in C tier instead of higher because how are you gonna let a little piece of land break off from you and make it be its own separate state? That's on you guys. That's on you. Idaho, great name, so it's gonna be top of C. Top of C just because of the name. Idaho, no, you a hoe. Georgia's very beautiful, but glow shines in Georgia, so I gotta put it in D tier. Sorry, bottom of D. We got Arkansas. Put that in B tier. Great name, Arkansas. Mississippi, I can't spell it. D tier. Missouri, you never hear anything about Missouri aside from like the Southerners and like the people there, so we'll put that in like B tier. New Hampshire, bro. As a kid, I thought New Hampshire was just full of like hamsters. So I feel like that's got to be like a at least C tier, you know? I don't hear anything about New Hampshire. My sister lives in Georgia, but that place is booty for real. Yeah. Georgia should be B minimum for the accent alone. What do you even know what a Georgia accent is? Because if you're only going off a Glowshine's accent, that's just a stereotypical Southern accent. Just saying. Connecticut, I've done a lot of work in Connecticut, so A tier for keeping my wallet fed. Honestly, we're gonna go with New Mexico. New Mexico's pretty, but I don't trust it, so bottom of C. Don't trust it. I used to be friends with a girl from Georgia. Best American accent. That's where you're wrong though. Seeing my homie state is amazing. You don't trust it, bro? I don't trust New Mexico, dude. Now, the reason I don't trust New Mexico, the reason for that, I've been working on a book for a couple of years now. It's about like modern mythology and fantasy, kind of like in the modern world. The book mainly takes place in like the 1990s and early 2000s as of right now, but it's like the US government does something involved with a Thunderbird in New Mexico. And I'm not going to get too much into it, but I don't trust New Mexico because of the US government. It's my own headcanon. Maryland softshell crabs and Maryland crab cakes, bro, that is an A tier state right there. A tier. A tier. We got Hannah, Montana, bro. Put that at the top of C, bro. You get the limo out front. Ooh. Color. You got Louisiana, which is fine. Put Louisiana in B here. Utah. Utah's kind of ass, bro. Put that in C tier, dude. Utah's kind of lame. Everything's bigger in Texas. When you think about U.S. states, you think about Texas. Let me tell you that. I'll put Texas above. I feel like that's got to be S tier, like top S. Pop off king. I'm popping. I'm popping. We got Ohio. Like when I think of all the anime gooners, this comes to mind. So we're putting Ohio at top of D. North Dakota, they're the popular ones. That is like A tier right there. The Rocky Mountains, Mount Rushmore, crazy. Pennsylvania, I'm petty against Pennsylvania. They have Hershey Park and we don't. It's Dude, Pennsylvania is surprisingly big. It's surprisingly pretty big for a U.S. state. So I think that belongs in. I'll put that in a B tier. I think so. Colorado for just being a square. You got that. You got that bottom of B tier. Should we have you rate countries next? Honestly, that would be pretty funny. If you guys can find me a country tier list, I probably would do that. One of the good things about South Dakota, no state taxes. That's a good point, Peta. That's a really good point. That's actually a really good point. Uh, this is actually a really good point, actually. Where did I put South Dakota? We'll move it up. We'll move it up to A tier just because of that. I'd get canceled, bro. I would gain so much popularity for speaking the truth. Kentucky, thanks to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I feel like that's a top of a B tier right there. So because KFC used to be so good back in the day, but it's not anymore. So I can't put it above A. Actually, put it at bottom of B because it could be so much better. It's missed its potential. Maine, great seafood, A tier. Massachusetts, nobody cares about Massachusetts. They got a couple. They got Boston. They got the Wish Trials. Let's put that top of C tier. Is Greenland being counted in this tier list? It's not a state yet. When it becomes a state, you bet your sweet bippy it will be brouhaha. Alabama. Okay, one of my favorite United States cryptids is the Alabama white fang. It's such a beautiful animal creature, but that's not enough to save it. Bottom of D. So much inbreeding. So much. North Carolina. C tier. I'm sorry. I don't care enough about North Carolina. We got Indiana, bro. Who the fuck cares about Indiana, dude? Vermont, they're all a bunch of pompous assholes, bro. C tier. District 2 with the White House, bro. We'll put that in S tier. That's where like the leadership of our country is, man. Illinois, it can be middle of the road B tier. I'll take that. Rhode Island, my fellow mobster brothers and sisters, A tier. KFC changed Colonel Sanders' recipes. That's why it sucks. Colonel Sanders was a gangster apparently here. Have lost his law license, but yeah, there was a lot of sketchy stuff with the Colonel. Like I think after the Colonel left, there was this big like problem like lawsuit wise with like keeping him around, and then they had to wait for him to die, and then like the money like it sucks where KFC is now, but no. Washington, bro, Washington's a very liberal state. It's going in C tier. I'm sorry. And it rains a lot. I like the rain, but it rains a lot. Tennessee, country music, no thank you. C tier. We got Minnesota. 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 We'll put that. That's that's they don't hurt anyone. They can go in B. They can go in B tier. Michigan is an easy D tier because it's essentially two states, but like cut land. They're not connected at all. It's just fucking water. Because the accent is cute and Fargo is one of my fave shows. S tier for me. Well, you know what? I'm happy you're happy. We got Oklahoma. I love the word Oklahoma, so that's an A tier for me. I don't know anything about Oklahoma aside from that, and that they have the slavery line at the very top of it. A bunch of country tier lists. Going to look at it on my computer. Motherfucker. Wisconsin just kind of exists. Nobody really cares. Nevada. I feel like I can give it middle of the road. Iowa. Nobody cares about Iowa. And then tippity top of A tier, I'm sorry, S tier, we have New Jersey. We have New Jersey at the very tippity top of S because New Jersey, we Jerseyites get that shit done right. My family's farm in Oklahoma, not much there. Yeah, But thanks for watching the the tier list, guys. Truly appreciate it. That's funny, bro. I'm sorry. I'm having a fun time. Apologies for laughing and cracking and just having a good old sweet time like I usually do. Get rid of that. But is there anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys want to hear? Because I learned so much about the states. I tend to be very wise with the things I say. But are there any questions you guys have for me? You know, I feel like I'll like ask these general questions for you guys, and I'll just speak on them. But is anyone curious about Boom? Gonna have to watch this replay so I can see what you said about my host. Ah, just some things. Just some things. Very educational. Listen, you can't like it's all personal opinions, right? If anybody's butthurt, that's not on me, you know. It's not on me to like protect your feelings. I try to be human. But yeah, does anybody have anything they want to talk about or bring up or my opinion on things? Because if not, that's fine too. I'm not the wisest when it comes to my opinion. Oh man, it's crazy. I will say after I end this stream tonight, I'm definitely gonna go to start making my thumbnail for tomorrow night. What countries would you like to travel to? Honestly, if I could travel to anywhere in the world, like country wise, I'd probably go to Canada just so I can talk about how like what losers they are. They're not like United States citizens. They wish they were American. If your butt hurts, send Boom a strongly worded DM. They're open on Discord. My DMs are open on Discord. If anybody ever has any problems, just let me know. Just let me know. But no, realistically, if I could travel anywhere, I would definitely want to go back to Ireland again. I've only traveled outside the country really once, and that was to Ireland, like right after I graduated high school, and it was a fun experience. But like it was a family trip, so I remember just not having like the best of times because like everything was like family, 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 family. And the one day that I did not go out with my family, I just stayed at like the house we were staying at the whole time. I like slept the full like almost 24 hours. I don't know if it's because I was so tired or anything because I was definitely jet lagged, but I was just exhausted, man. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. Very interesting. Just doing something behind the scenes right now. Don't you guys worry. Boom has got you. Wow. I'm a little offended. Little offended. What the fuck? Do I really have to do it this way, dude? What the fuck? Do that. Let's make a cheesy comedy movie, Boom, and Siren tour Europe. Bro, I imagine that in like the Muppets. I feel like you and I would do really well in a Muppets movie, Siren. You're both welcome here, Siren. You haven't sold me on visiting any U.S. states. Brouhaha, the U.S. is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful place. So beautiful. Anyone who doesn't think the U.S. is beautiful is just wrong. But I got my redirect in. I'm gonna just call it there. I don't want to keep things going when I don't need to. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Bye.